welcome to this channel. This channel is going to be a bunch of amazing paranormal investigations and abandoned places with Dead Set Paranormal. If you do know him or follow him on YouTube, a lot of people will already have came from his channel, but if you guys have, I do appreciate the support and welcome to the channel. Yeah, so today's video we came to the anniversary house, which is located in the hills of Wales, just hidden in the middle of absolutely nowhere, as you guys will see in a second. But this place, I've visited this a few times in the time that I've been doing urban exploring slash like paranormal investigations, but it's an absolutely insane house. I will show you some footage of it now. This driveway is about half a mile long to actually get to the house, so you just walk down it. You just end up into this open field of land. And when you do actually walk out into it, there's just this destroyed, on the outside, derelict house. But the place is beautiful where it is. It's absolutely insane. This place has just been left for all the years it has been. So the history behind this actual house is roughly it was abandoned in 2012. I don't actually know the name of the person that lived here. It was a proper Welsh name and I'm not going to butcher that. But as you can see, it's just insane. There's this car behind me that's just left here, been abandoned for a while. The problem with this place is it's that in the middle of nowhere that farmers still actually properly use the land. So they do come in and out here quite a bit. Look at all the crazy like equipment that they've got left. They've got all these old barns with everything in it. So I don't actually know what this is, but I just find it really neat. And yeah, B&B, whatever that means. But yeah, the situation is at the minute, Matt is actually in the house already recording a video, and I'm just about to join him. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm in the actual house. So see you then.
Oh, nice, isn't it?
It's very nice for this, you know, for how long it's been left.
Yeah. Like a lot of people have been here.
Yeah, it's one of them places that everyone seems to have.
Yeah, it's still like it's not bad condition really. It's loads to look at in here.
There's plenty of little artifacts as well that like just show the character in the house, isn't there? Like all these little plates.
Oh, look at this, yeah. This little piece of wood with the keys, and the keys are still on there. It's mad. Just completely like left. And then just more little bits. It's loads to look at. 2011.
Just to give Matt a little bit more time recording his video, I'll just show you guys what's over in the barn over here. There isn't actually much in it, but the roof has caved in, so it's a bit dangerous and sketchy to actually go into, but I'll show you now. So you can see what you can see in here. There's like one of those really big old school TVs that you get, and just a few other little bits. An old sewing machine. It's incredible. There's just so much in these little places that are so cool and just like left for all these years. This place used to be so clean. I'll actually put some pictures in from the first time I'd went here, which was about 4 years ago maybe, and I will show you the difference. Matt normally does the investigations, I will just follow because I'm still new to this, but the amount that we normally get is incredible. I don't know if you saw one of Matt's videos about, by the time this comes out, about a month back, where we were in a house and we were just getting all sorts of little noises that were really weird, and at one point I did actually get such a fright that I had actually properly jumped up the skin. I think you got it on video, and to this day we still don't know what it is. We really want to go back there to actually record it again, just purely for the fact of how much paranormal activity we got. So we might actually go back there in the next sort of 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But yeah, there's so much to this little house. Like, there's a barn here which I don't know how to describe the smell of it, but I'll show you now. It's just so full of stuff, it's unbelievable. Like everything that you can imagine, a little microwave. Over in the corner there, some old newspapers. I don't really want to go in because I don't trust the beams or anything of this house. But you can see all the old machinery there. If anyone knows what that is, just there, comment down below so I can actually find out, because I'm into a lot of old sort of stuff like that, but I never actually know what they are. The old drawers. It's just incredible what gets left in these places. Incredible what gets left in these places when you just look at how the houses are after so many years. But it's insane. It's just yeah, it's just so mad what you find in these places, especially in the valleys of Wales and all that type of thing. Wales seems to have the best places in terms of abandoned houses and all this, and all the amazing farmhouses that I've been to. I really wish I'd got them all on record years ago when they were still clean, but it took me that long to get to this point. I wanted to do it, but yeah, we'll probably go down inside that Matt's done his video. So first, when you walk into this house, there's just all these fancy little cups. There's so much here that's so beautiful that, you know, anyone would love. All the glasses, these old little sweets. I tried to think how long they've been there, but I wouldn't want to try one. Then a little mug celebrating Queen Victoria. There's just so much that you can find in these little houses that just are amazing what's left. As you can see, the wallpaper is just falling right down. But they must have loved their music, because this would have been quite the thing to have had when they were still living here. Such a beautiful house, I can't get over it. Like I say, I've visited here multiple times, but never actually recorded it. But as you can see, I don't actually know what that means in Welsh, but I'll need to ask Matt. But there's even a little thing for your retirement, which is pretty sad considering the situation of the house, of course. Back in the day, this would have been so nice to have, because you would have had your own little land, your own little private driveway that's about half a mile long, and then just all this land around you. Down the side there was a little river, which is just down the back of this barn here, which is beautiful. I'll show that on the way out. And all these little books. They've got a lot about God and stuff there. I wonder if they were religious type of people. Either that or they were like travellers, just as you can see. Europe, history of Europe, Book of Natural Wonders. And just over in there, the corner there, one of Scotland. Guide to Places of the World. What else have we got? It's got all these little things just laying about that make it so sad. And just over here is their bathroom. There's not very much in it, but it's still a nice little place. The floor is starting to fall through and you can see all the rat droppings and stuff, but it's what happens to these places over time. But one thing I'm shocked about is the fact that the wood in this is still quite fresh after it being abandoned like, what, probably around this time 13 years. So it's just incredible, like all this red paper.
I just opened the fridge, mate, don't go in there.
Regretting it, the smell.
It stinks, mate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had to hold my breath.
That's why you don't open fridges in abandoned places. So I've got this little kitchen, which there is a bit of a smell from because of Matt opening the fridge, which I'm assuming will be this one, but I'm not going to touch, just because of all the rat droppings. But up in there's a bat just resting. I don't know if you can see it on the video at the minute. There's so much on the floor of here. Like, I think that was an old telephone line thing. They are a bit dodgy, lad, so watch yourself. But yeah, it's such a small, unique little place. It's so messy, which is unfortunate, but you can see all the natural decay on the window, which makes this so beautiful. Look at that spider web. All the pans and stuff. That would have been the whole back door that's been boarded up. I'm wondering if there's any dates on anything. I don't really want to touch anything, but like I said, I'm pretty sure around 2009 is when it was abandoned. They had all their things labelled, which is just goes to show that we're a little bit older. Look at that spider web. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but that's absolutely horrible. I hate spider webs so much. It's one thing I don't like. At some point on this channel there's going to be a video of me just screaming because of spider webs, so that'll be there at some point. Let's just walk back into the living room. There's not much to this house, but what there is, it's just there's a lot of character. So there's the old school TVs, the old Panasonic TVs. Then I don't know if a lot of people remember these, like especially when I was growing up, we had one of these, I believe. Yeah, it just reminds me of me being young and having one of these sort of TVs in one of my rooms as a kid. And just all the little things just left. This house just has so much character, it's unbelievable. Another bottle of stuff. What is it? Martini. I wonder if there's a date on it. No, there isn't anything like that. Every time I come to this house, I always find something. I find something new all the time.
Yeah, there's loads to look at in there.
Like I remember that bells used to be up there, the Scotch whiskey. But then there used to be the what do you call it now? The
license.
Our driver's license.
Yeah, our driver's license used to be in it.
Yeah, but we think someone might have took it, which
I don't know why you take it. Why would you want it? The weird thing is this room used to have a full-on table, like an actual table set up, and then that like privacy screen.
Yeah, that used to be here. Wasn't it?
Used to be here, yeah.
Crazy.
So I don't know what's happened there.
Like I said, it's a shame that people come into these places and just ransack them.
Yeah, they absolutely trash them. Yeah, there's no need for it at all.
But then there's some people who come back every so often and just like you've done it, haven't you? Where you've came back and you've cleaned all this up, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done.
You and Adam.
Wait, that's my paranormal box that I had.
Yeah.
People are looking at that.
Yeah. Do you know I got that one in the cinematic. I was like, that doesn't look abandoned. That. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here like I don't know a few times, and I've never broke a single thing in it. Like I don't understand why people do it.
Yeah, there's just no need. It doesn't.
Not even by accident. I've never knocked anything off. Like nothing. I just don't get it.
It's one thing I don't understand.
It's annoying.
But yeah, I think that's about it for the walk around in this place. Me and Matt are now going to do some paranormal.
You're not going upstairs?
Oh, do you know what? I forgot about that.
Yeah, go upstairs.
I completely forgot about the upstairs. The upstairs creeps me out though. That's where I've heard. So the upstairs of this house, I've been here a few times.
I've just been up them, so it's sound.
You've heard stuff?
No, I've just been up the stairs.
Oh, I've been in the
so the stairs are sound.
Yeah, well,
They do look pretty bad, like.
I've been here a few times, and I've been up these steps, and I've heard sounds like just, I don't know what it is, but it's really weird. But yeah, you can see here, they'll look like you're going to go right through them because there's the holes there, and everywhere. But just the more you go up, just, oh jeez, I touched the wallpaper. The floor feels like it's caving in there. But as you go up, it's such a, jeez. Oh, there's a weird smell up here as well. It's such a nice little house. It's just a pity that all this is being like ransacked through, but I don't believe this would have been explorers. A lot of it would have been at the time when it was first found and explored, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's also just been the people that lived here or families, because the actual story behind this is a family of like had a dispute over the house when the mothers died, I believe, and it's just sort of fell into disrepair from there. But yeah, as you can see, that's the stairway, and you can just see, is that into the kitchen? I think that's into the kitchen there, but the dodgy steps. But yeah, I'm gonna head back down. Me and Matt are actually trying to get into paranormal. It's such a sad situation with this house, but it's one of my favourite houses. This was my first ever proper explore with Matt back in October 2023, I believe. We came here all them years ago. It just took me now to start to record the places that we do go. We don't get out as much as we used to, but we're going to start getting out more and more if I'm going to be recording. But yeah, me and Matt are now going to do a paranormal, so if you guys did enjoy this part of the video, be sure to subscribe, as well as comment and like down below. I do appreciate the support for when you guys do actually start commenting. And yeah, let's get into the paranormal. Right, we're now just going to do some investigations. We're in the living room of the house, and we're just going to do a bit of calling out and hopefully get some activity. And yeah, let's just see how it goes.
Yeah. Sound? You ready?
I'm ready.
So, calling out to any spirits that may reside within this beautiful old house. We come here tonight, to try and call out, to try and have a conversation with anyone that's here. We come with total respect. I know the place has been trashed, but we are not here to cause any damage. And I just want to say that I'm so sorry that that's happened. Must be quite upsetting to see your house in this state. Can you make any sounds within the house to show where you are? Any footsteps, knocking, anything like that would be really good. And I also want to just say that my name's Matt.
And I'm Dylan.
Did you hear that then?
I got something, I heard something.
It sounded like something falling, like dust or something.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean, we have just been upstairs, so it could be us. Did you just make a sound? Can you try and do it again if it was you?
What was that?
You had it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping the GoPro's picking that up.
The GoPro's, yeah, it's quite a good mic on it. Was that you making them thuds? Can you do it again for us?
Problem is, it's hard to distinguish.
A lot of birds.
To distinguish, yeah. There's a lot of birds and a lot of like wildlife just roaming about, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I'm just gonna open this door because
Yeah.
I think maybe it's wind. Oh no, it does. It makes a squeaking noise.
I think that's what I might have heard before, you know.
What, the squeaking?
Yeah. So before we started recording, for some reason it stopped. Then, as I was saying, before we started recording, we did hear like a weird creak sound, or I did at least.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But Matt didn't hear it. I just seem to hear a lot more stuff for some weird reason.
Younger ears.
Yeah, maybe. You know, that age difference.
I'll stand there and see if there's any sounds through here.
Yeah, you stand there and I'll stand over by the doorway. If there's anyone here, make a sound so we can know that you're here. Did you hear that then?
Yeah, like a thud.
Yeah.
I promise you that was not me, mate.
It wasn't me, but it could have been. No, it couldn't have been because I'm on carpet. That's not going to have been me.
Can you make that thud again for us? It'll just show to us where you are in the room, in the house. I believe the person that lived here was called Mavanwe. Can't remember her husband's name. Is it like Gronwe or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Mavanwe and Gronwe or Gron. I can't remember.
I was
sorry.
I was trying to get the name earlier on, but I couldn't. I didn't want to butcher it.
It was Mavanwe.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the name that
That's the woman's name anyway.
Yeah.
I can't remember her husband's. I'm so sorry that I've just absolutely ruined your name. I'm sure it's like something Gron or something. You heard that, yeah?
I heard that. Hello? Hello? There's absolutely nobody. And I'm hoping the GoPro's picked that up. But there's just been some like weird tapping. Can you hear it still?
Yeah, it's in here.
It stopped here. Yeah, so we don't know what that was. We were just stood in the living room then and heard like sort of 2 taps. I'm hoping the GoPro's picked that up.
It just happened right above me. I think it's
Something upstairs.
rats or something.
Oh, so we need rats. But literally, I was stood right there
Yeah.
and I just heard it like at the very top of the steps, which is funnily enough the same place that,
Yeah, when we last time
Last
we came
recorded
here,
time,
we
yeah.
did something upstairs.
and that was what, 1.5, 2 years ago?
Probably, yeah. But that was definitely rats, I just said.
Yeah, it
I was
must
stood
have
where
been.
you were and there
Yeah.
was like something scratching, like
Yeah.
scratching.
So weird.
It is, mate, because we were saying, weren't we, before we started investigating, it doesn't feel creepy now.
No, it doesn't as well. That's the one thing about this house. I've been here in the night and in the middle of the day, and no matter what, it just doesn't feel that creepy.
No.
It's just really sort of calm and easy, whereas some of the places that we've been,
Yeah.
especially, are
Yeah.
so creepy.
Especially that last one we done, mate.
Yeah, do you know I mentioned that in the video
Yeah,
as well,
that
saying that
was
we need to
so
go back
scary.
there.
Should we get the spirits off?
So what Matt's going to do now is get a thing on his phone.
It's basically just an app in it that's
Yeah.
apparently spirits can talk through, but I know a lot of people don't really believe it, but some of the stuff I've had through it,
It's been very,
yeah, it's so accurate to like
Yeah.
where I am.
like again, in that house where we were last time.
Yeah.
What was it said? I can't remember what it said now. It said something about, I can't remember.
Oh, box.
Yeah,
box.
about the box and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the first time we rang the paranormal box.
Yeah, which is crazy. And if you guys wondering what the paranormal box is, it's just this with all Matt's goodies in it for exploring and doing paranormals.
Right, ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
So I'm going to use a device now. You can hopefully talk through, because we can hear some knocking and banging, but we can't figure out whether it's you doing them or not. So I'm just going to start this device in the hopes that you maybe can talk to us through this. So if you've got any...
What's that smell?
Can you smell like a burning?
Yeah. We'll find out, sorry.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'll love that. Can you tell us your name? Or tell us if you passed away in this house.
It has to be rats, surely.
Virginia.
That's definitely not a name. Unless they had a daughter or something.
Well, the story is that the family they had a dispute over the house, didn't they?
Yeah.
Or something along those lines.
The son and daughter, they're still alive, but they've argued over the house, so it's now like us. Which is weird. Are you upstairs? Can you make yourself known if you're upstairs? Can you try and walk down?
Scarlet.
I mean, I did ask for a name.
And you got 2.
And I've got 2 names. Which is a bit odd. Did you pass away in this house? Can you tell us if you passed away here? It's weird investigating with a lot of birds outside.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I'm normally like stood in a place at 2, 3 in the morning. Just like, why is that bird outside?
Yeah. I heard that.
Spirit talk is quiet, mate. Really quiet.
But we're hearing a lot of like...
There's a lot of noises, but I'm sure it's rats, mate. There's bats in here as well.
Yeah.
And they make scratching noises.
Yeah, so it might actually be, especially when we're disturbing the middle lights.
Yeah.
One thing that has amazed me about this house, is the fact that the beams are still like solid.
Yeah.
You know,
they're not rotten.
Yeah, they're not rotted through.
Yeah.
Which is
This is getting nothing, mate.
nothing at all.
That's so weird.
It's unusual we come to a place and get like just 2 things, isn't it?
I mean, it's only been on for like a bit, but it normally spit out more than that.
Compassion.
Compassion.
There's really not much going on, is there?
No. Can you try and make a loud, obvious sound, just so we know it's you doing it? I would want to go into the kitchen, but there's a bat there. I don't want to disturb it. Aren't they like endangered species or something?
I don't know.
They're like protected, aren't they? So
yeah, I think they're protected. Yeah, but they're not endangered. I don't want to go in just because I don't want to have to get a video of you already run out.
No, I just don't want to disturb. It's like
asleep.
Yeah, just living his life, innit?
Really much isn't going on, is there?
No.
Which is unfortunate, but it's just the way it is, isn't it?
Although we want to give it like
I've given it
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Died very recently.
Died very recently.
Unless it
I
was
mean, to be fair, the house has been abandoned since when?
2012, roughly.
So 13 years.
Yeah.
It's not exactly old, is it?
No, it was quite recent in terms of the houses, yeah.
Did you die in this house then? Can you tell us? Is it Mavanru we're speaking to? I'm sure it's Gronant.
That's the name of the husband?
Yeah, I'm sure it's something like that. Or is it the husband we're talking to? Can you maybe tell us your name so we can get it right?
Yours.
Yours? You want to know my name? My name is Matt. Can you now tell me yours?
Yeah.
That was different too.
Yeah, that wasn't a. That was like a walking thug,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Did you hear that? I think that might have been rats again, but
Yeah, it's like scratching noise, isn't it?
yeah, like it's like claws.
Yeah. It's definitely rats.
Yeah. It sounded like the claws.
Can't see
getting
your
stuck
face,
in
mate. You're holding your fucking light.
Oh, my bad. I'm new to this.
I moved there, you moved with me.
Did that say?
Don't know, I spoke over it. Meeting.
I mean, we could have a meeting here where there's plenty of chairs.
Do you want us to sit down?
Didn't hear nothing then.
It was the same noise again.
Was it? What, like
Yeah.
the scratching
Yeah.
or the. Yeah, something like
It's definitely rats upstairs. Guys.
Yeah.
Or some sort, I don't know, it could be a bird or something. Like when we go silent, mate, it's silent.
that. Yeah, yeah. It really
Like
is.
I can hear like ringing in my ears. It's not like
Yeah.
quiet. It's absolutely silent.
Yeah, there's not really much going on, is there?
To be fair though, well, I've never had anything amazing in here.
No, it's never
Paranormal
been,
wise,
yeah.
it's never been like active. I've had some stuff, but never like
Top.
Tom.
top.
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 So upstairs maybe.
Top of yeah, it could be. Top of where? Top of the stairs? Can you walk down? Can you try and walk down the stairs? Be careful though, they are a bit dodgy. Nothing at all, mate.
No.
There isn't, is there?
No, there's really not much
Like-
going on.
I don't know how it's coming across on the camera, but when we go like silent, it's silent. Like there's birds outside, but there's nothing like
Nothing out
the noises we're hearing is definitely rats or bats or something like that. It's nothing.
That's the bird.
Yeah, it's a bird outside.
It's mocking you at this point.
I know it is. Yeah.
Bram.
Fran.
Bram.
Bram.
Isn't Bram that horror film with the doll? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Bram,
I
boy,
think
boy, the Bram or something.
Bram's
Bram.
boy. Maybe I
I
can't.
don't know.
I know the
So-
film. It's on
yeah.
Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah. And there is a doll in it.
Yeah,
which is
that's a
really
good
weird
point.
to imagine.
So once I've actually came to this place, and we don't know what it was. Came with one of my mates that were visiting from Scotland, and we came in, and the chair was like we walked in, and the chair was sat there, and me and my mate have looked round, and we've seen it. We think we've seen it move, but both of us seen it.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
I've never seen it move
It
myself.
could have been wind, but it's not exactly. It was quite a heavy dog.
Yeah, it's not going to move.
It's not going to move easy.
Little breeze. I don't know. How long do we push this on for?
There's really not much going on, is there?
Nothing at all, mate. I can't hear anything. It's not even got a creepy feeling in it.
No, it's just very laid back, isn't it?
Yeah. It is definitely like just, I don't know, peaceful.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing at all, is there?
I wonder if that's anything to do with where we are though, because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful place. It'd be so relaxed
Yeah.
for like, you know, for your retirement days.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is retirement stuff in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was meant to ask you this
Yeah,
earlier
so
on.
they did definitely retire in there. Well, they didn't retire in here, but they, you know.
So,
I did not believe in this.
oh,
I did not believe in this. Maybe they just don't believe in paranormal.
yeah, possibly. And they might think they're still alive in some way, or
Yeah, or maybe they're just not entertaining it because they don't believe in
yeah.
it.
But
Yeah, like I was saying, there is literally on your retirement wishes up there.
So I was meant to ask you earlier on. What does that mean?
Shop Kennedy. So it's garden shop, Dolwyddolan.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a
Garden shop.
Yeah.
It's just local, innit? But I don't know, mate. It is peaceful. I mean, they've just said we did not believe in this. I did not believe in this. So maybe they just don't believe in paranormal. So they're not entertaining it. They don't want to know.
which is totally fair.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Don't be alarmed.
Don't be alarmed. If you don't want to communicate, then that's fine. We won't disturb any longer. Do you end it there, mate?
Yeah, it's probably for the
Yeah,
best, isn't it?
just
There's
head
not
from
really
it.
much.
It's a peaceful place, guys. I've been there a couple of times. Never really got anything major happen. I mean, that could just be paranormal. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. But this is, I think it's the third time now I've recorded this place, and
Second
it's
time
been the
I've been
same.
here,
Yeah.
hasn't
It's
it?
been the same. Like, hardly anything, really. So I'm going to end it there, guys.
Yeah, so we're just going to end it there, guys. We didn't really get much activity in this place, but it's just the way it is with the paranormal stuff. You might actually be able to hear the spirit talkers still going off with Matt inside the house still. But if you guys did enjoy the video and want to help me grow this channel, I do appreciate the support. By you guys liking and subscribing to the channel, as this is completely new to me. This is my first video of this type on the channel completely. But yeah, I will link Matt's channel down in the description. I'm sure a lot of you guys have came from him, so if you guys have, I do appreciate the support. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.